Hey guys, welcome to another session from onlinemoneybee.com. In this session, I'm actually going to introduce you to a brand new software called ChromiCode. This is a software that's gonna help you to increase engagement with your subscribers or followers or customers. So what I'll do is I'll quickly try to answer many of the questions that are very common to us, like what is ChromiCode, what ChromiCode can do for us, and who has to use ChromiCode, and how to use ChromiCode, and what are the pros and cons of ChromiCode. I'll actually go through all these details, and I'll also go to the sales page and show you what I'm being promoted on sales page. Okay, stick on with me. And in case if you want to skip to a particular section, I'm going to leave the links to the exact sections in the description. So go ahead and click those links, and you can move between the various sections of this particular review. Okay. Now let's get to see. So let's understand what exactly is ChromiCode. Now ChromiCode is actually an extension or a platform which can actually help you to create unlimited Chrome extensions. Now you may be wondering, oh, we need to create extensions, so we need to have coding knowledge. No, that's not required at all. Now once you get to see the demo video, you will understand how simple it is. It's just a matter of clicking a few buttons to get to the extension creation part, and once the extension is created, all you need to do is download the source files and upload them into Chrome Web Store. I'll go into the details about that just in a few minutes. But if you are wondering why Chrome is actually one of the most used browser. As of the stats that they are provided in the sales page, you can see that 64% of the internet is actually using Chrome browser. Now what if you could communicate to your clients directly on their browser? It would be good, right? Yeah. So basically what happens is once you are done with your extension creation process, you can upload it into Chrome Web Store. And if your subscribers download that extension and add it into their Chrome browser, you can start communicating to them instantly, almost instantly. The moment you have some promotion starting up or a instant news that you have to send, you can just write up a single message and it gets broadcasted to all of the people who are using this extension in their browser. It's like talking to your subscribers almost instantaneously. That's basically what ChromiCode is all about. Now what you need to do is, as I said, just create the extension, upload it into Web Store, just promote your content or promote your link to the ChromiCode. And once they install it, you can just start engaging with your subscribers or followers pretty easily. And you will see when I show you the demo video what I am actually saying here. Now the next piece is what it can do. ChromiCode can actually help you to create an extension for your blog. If you are hosting a WordPress website, all you can do is there is a little process that is explained. You can actually create an extension for your WordPress website, and once your users comes and downloads this particular extension or add this extension into their browser, they will instantly see the last 5 articles on your blog post, and then you can keep on messaging them whenever there is a new article about it. And once you have an RSS feed set up just the way how it is explained in the members area or in the training modules, you can actually keep on publishing information, and they get notified right then and there. And you can also deliver special offers in case if you have any, and then you can also create ordering and customer service extensions. Chatbots are getting more attention nowadays. So there are a couple of chatbots you can use to integrate them into these extensions. So it will be pretty easy for your customers to place the orders right from their browser. No need to even get onto your website. And then you can actually instantly message your subscribers when there is a new video on your YouTube channel. I mean, if you're actually running a YouTube channel, if you're using YouTube as one of your methods to promote your content, what you can do is you can actually create an extension for your channel specifically, and whenever there is a new video uploaded, you can just send a message. You can send a message even before YouTube sends it to your subscribers. Now that's gonna increase your viewership much higher and much faster. You can actually build Skype groups, and you can also create unofficial extensions for any product or service. Like ChromiCode support group. or ChromiCode discussion group, something like that. You can actually create a extension and upload it into Chrome Web Store. But guys, just a point to note here, you need to contact, or it is advisable to contact the actual owners. If not, you might get into trouble, which no one has actually pointed about until now, but it's just out of my own advice. Now, you can also create, an extensions for your Facebook pages or groups, and you can also create extensions to send periodically or daily information. Like if you have health loss tips or productivity improvement tips or whatever it is, you can actually start promoting all those things directly. And you can also do an effective launch tracking. You can actually start engaging your customers much ahead for a particular offer, and you can actually let them know the moment the launch has been active. And you can also create these extensions and start selling them to the local businesses to help them increase their engagement. As one of the examples is, you can integrate a chatbot and sell it to a pizza center or whatever it is. And the possibilities are endless, guys. You can actually literally do many things with this particular extension. All you need to care is that you need to have a little HTML code that will get integrated into the extension. Now, in one of the videos, it's clearly shown how to get this iframe or HTML code created, even if you don't have any knowledge on HTML codes. So don't worry about that at this point in time. Now, let us understand what are the benefits before we go to the sales page. Okay, you can pretty much start getting tons of leads. Though they say tons of leads, I would say you can get considerable amount of leads depending on the niche that you are into. Now, with the introduction of these kind of technologies, people would definitely start getting into there also. Think of these guys. Podcasts were not there in the past. But now, with people getting started with podcasts more and more and more, there is more chance for people to get into an app store and start searching for, their favorite podcasts, and then they end up finding more relevant podcasters, right? So in the similar way, you can actually get these kind of new leads from the Chrome Web Store, and they are all pretty much untapped at this point in time. And you can actually deliver persistent push notifications. And when you say persistent push notifications, they have an ability to either close the window or click on the notification and see the message that they received from that particular notification. And this is one of the biggest benefits here, because last year, if you observed, there were many softwares that came up with push notifications methodology, but they all have their own limits. If you sign up for X dollars, you have ability to send X number of push notifications, and then yada yada yada. But with this particular tool, you have ability to literally send unlimited push notifications. Okay. And then you can actually drive targeted free traffic. What it means is you can basically ask your subscribers or blog visitors to just sign up and have this extension in their browser, and you can literally send them this message whenever there is a new post. And also, I'll show you one of the case study live, and all these extensions are literally getting ranked on the search engine in the first page. So if you have something written perfectly, you can actually have your extensions sitting on the first page of the Google while your post is not even there. So these things can actually help you get more traffic anyway, right? And establish a better engagement with your subscribers. Basically, when you can communicate to your subscribers instantaneously, you're gonna get better engagement. You can increase your click-through rates for your messages, and you can almost try to reach out to them much faster than someone else's. Think about this, guys. If you are into email marketing today, and if you are able to get this extension loaded onto someone's browser, which one would go faster, email or this one? And once you send a message, and if there is a value add, they would click on it, and you would eventually get more click-through rates on your messages than in your email box, right? And there is no need to worry about spam, junk, or social boxes, especially when you're dealing with email marketing. You will typically need not worry about all these kind of inbox issues. And also, you can create unlimited extensions with this particular app or extension. But I would like to call out one thing here. ChromiCode allows you to create unlimited extensions, but Google has a limit for 20 extensions per account at this point in time. Once you go to the Google Developers console, you will be able to see all the information within there. But at this point in time, all I can say is you have to pay $5 and you will be able to get 20 extensions under that account. Okay, just keep this in mind, guys, and I'll try to show you what I'm trying to say and when it comes into play in just in a minute. Now let's go into the sales page and just take a quick peek into that. So this is the sales page, guys. At this point in time, this is in the preview stage, but this should typically have all the major information that is needed for you guys. As I mentioned, this is just a push button software, so you can actually see that is what is claimed as a key sales point here. And then they have a video which explains how to create the extension live here under just 2 minutes. You will be able to see the actual video just in a second, so I'll skip this for now. And then they have listed out all the abilities that can get with the ChromiCode. And here are the creators of the product, and you can pretty much access them on the Facebook. They are pretty active, guys. We are in touch with them, and they are pretty much there always to provide all the answers for the questions. And that's how I got some of those questions answered to create those slides for you guys. And they are also answering the same thing what I was mentioning, why we need to use Google Chrome as one of the channels for promoting, and why to use ChromiCode at this point in time. And then they have these case studies. One thing that you need to understand in this particular page, at this point in time, they don't have any sales claims, which I think is okay. Typically, we look for some of the sales claims, and then when we get into the members area, we try to see if these are legitimate or not. But in this case, this is not trying to promote something to say that you can get this much amount with this particular thing, this particular ChromiCode app or extension. That's basically because it's not just sales what you can increase, right? There is so much that you can do, and the possibilities are endless for us to make use of this particular software. So they have actually shown us 3 different case studies, which I am also going to talk to you about in just in a second. So one of the case study that they have is creation of a support tool for one of the products that they own. So that is one thing. And when we search for this particular tool, you can literally see that is ranking high with the extension. Now let's try to search for the same thing. Product Dino unofficial support. You see here, they have this extension ranking on the top before any other things that they have here. Okay, now this name might be a little different, but that's okay. But if you can understand what actually they are trying to convey here, we can take another example, FB ads training course. So this is their another case study. Now let's try to go ahead and search for this item, FB ads training course, right? I did search for this, guys, so I was able to see that, so I can show you all that information. Just let's see. Okay, see here, it's literally getting ranked, you know, and this is one of the top search terms, right? So you will probably see something else, but see that it is already getting ranked on the first page of Google, which is, you know, a very, very, very good thing, because if you have something for your website and that gets ranked on the first page here, you can literally grab a good amount of free traffic with Google, right? That's a good part of it. So these case studies are proven to be correct, so they're not just for the sake of it. And they have one other case study to show what they can do with. And those are just some of the examples that you could think of, or what they could project. And but in this section, they are just calling out that how easy it is to create an app and what kind of an extension or app that they have created recently. And this is one other video that is explaining how a particular an extension has been created to place an order of a pizza right from the browser. So this is something that you can actually take a look. With the links that I give below, you will be able to get there and see it in a better resolution. Now, and this is what they are listing down, what all different types of things that you can do with this ChromiCode. Okay, and they have again, as I said, you know, it's up to you to imagine what you can do with this. So they are just giving a little things high level over here. And they are also giving a little comparison. I'm not that aware of Chrome Engage, but this particular comparison is actually giving a glimpse of what actually ChromiCode can do versus Chrome Engage. Yeah, and you can also see what are the different integrations that they have and what are the different kinds of benefits that you have with ChromiCode here. Okay. Now they have called it out as 5 simple steps here, but I'll actually show you. I mean, when I started jotting down, I was actually able to see that there are some little steps that could help you to know. And there are totally 12 steps, I guess. I'll show you that slide just in a second so that you can understand how easy it is. Okay. And these are all the different testimonials that they have, and these are all the different integrations that you can do with the tool as of now. But they claimed it as a partial list, so you may probably able to see much more when you get to the training area or the members area of this particular product. Okay. And then what are the different bonuses once you get access to this particular tool is what is called out here. Now that's pretty much about the sales page, guys. You have all the information that you need as of now, and you might have more information by the time you get access to this particular page. And by the way, the link is in the description below. If you can just click on that link, you will be taken directly to the sales page, and you can see all this information at your leisure. Now let me go back to my slides, and let's continue the review. Okay, we looked at the sales page. Now if you are trying to still understand who does this tool benefit more, I can clearly call out that this can be very beneficial for people who are doing affiliate marketing, CPA marketing, local brick and mortar stores, offline clients, website owners, or offline shop owners, or if you're using membership sites, or if you have a YouTube channel by yourself, or if you have a Shopify store, and if you have any promotions going on. But literally, guys, anyone who has an ability to convey their message in the online space, they can be benefited with this. The only thing is that if you have a software that is being promoted which can use only on Internet Explorer, this is not for you. Yeah, I mean, basically this has a little limitation that is on the Chrome browser, right? This will help you if your users are actually on Chrome browser, but if you have any restriction to not to use Chrome browser, that's when you have an impact. Okay. We'll also talk about the pros and cons just in a second, but I just wanted to let you know that at this point in time, this is the list of people that I could think of. But literally, if you think you're not in this list, but this is helpful for you, just get a hang out of it. Now we'll try to see how to use ChromiCode in the sense how to set up the ChromiCode extension and how to create your own app. But before going there, let me show you what you actually need to get started. It's not just ChromiCode, guys. You need a little more things to get started with ChromiCode. The first thing is, you need ChromiCode extension license. So once you purchase it, you will get the details of how to access this software or extension or the members area or whatever it is. And then what you need to do is you need to get an access to Firebase. The Firebase is actually owned by Google, and it's totally free. Just Google for Firebase. Once you have an account in there, you will have the server ID, and that's an ID that is used in the extension creation process, and it's pretty no-brainer. And you have all these details explained in the demo videos, so stick on with me for a few minutes. And then you have to have account with OneSignal. Again, OneSignal is also totally free at this point in time, and this is the software that is used to do the push notifications within this extension. So you need to have access to this also. And then you need to have Chrome Web Store developer access. And what I did is I went into the Chrome Web Store and tried to see what are the things that are needed. And they have called out that you need to pay $5 to get developer access, and developer access is needed to upload your apps into the Chrome Web Store. Now, this is pretty much at high level what you need before you even see what are the steps to create an extension. Okay. Now, you can see all the steps in action in the demo video, but as I mentioned, the 5 steps that were mentioned in the sales page were actually jotted down, further broken down here. So what you can do is once you just install the ChromiCode plugin or extension or add-in, whatever you call it as, you basically have an ability to create the extension. Once you click on some button there, you will be asked to create provide the title of your extension. And then you will also be asked to provide a little description about your particular extension. Then next, logo also. And you also have to provide your version number. If you're just getting started, obviously it will be your first version, but they suggest you to start it with 0.1. And then once you have this version number updated, you need to give the source code of the offer that you are promoting. When I say offer, it could be your website, it could be your YouTube channel, it could be your chatbot that is getting integrated, or whatever it is. Now, in the example that I'm talking about, what you can do is you can actually go into the YouTube and get the iframe code, and it's pretty easy. If it helps, I'll just show it just in a second. Now, this is one of my videos that I have created recently. So if you keep scrolling down, you can come here and click on share, and then click on embed. And you see here, you have this iframe code. This is what you need. So you just need to take this information and put it into the product section of the screens in the ChromiCode process. And then you need to upload your logo once you click on next. And then you need to give the Firebase sender ID. And this is what I was talking about in the previous screen. That's the reason you need to have Firebase account set up the moment you get the ChromiCode. And then you need to enter OneSignal app ID in the next screen, and then you're done. You will have ability to download all your extension source code. Now, once you have those files downloaded into your machine, log into the Chrome Web Store and just upload your content into the web store or through the developers portal, and then you will be able to have your app ready in the Chrome Web Store for anyone who is searching for your name or for your extension, for that matter. Okay. Now let's take a quick look at a demo. Under 2 minutes you can see how to create an app. And if you need more samples or more demo videos, what I would suggest is click the link below. I'll give you a special link in the description. Just click on that and you will be able to see how different kinds of apps or how different kinds of extensions can be created with this ChromiCode. Yeah, in that videos you can pretty much see how to integrate a chatbot, or how to use a chatbot within the ChromiCode, and how to integrate a YouTube channel, how to integrate a WordPress website. All these 3 videos, and with something else. If I could get more information, I will actually put all of them on a page. You can actually go there and take a look at all of those things at your leisure. Okay. Now that you have actually taken a look at the demo video, let's try to understand what are those things that I did not like or I felt like as negative points for ChromiCode. They claim that it is getting ton of traffic from the Chrome Web Extension Store. It really depends on the niche. Not every type of promotion gets this ton of traffic from web extension. If it is games, yes, you will have ability to get ton of traffic. But or if it is an app or something like a tool or utility that people are searching for, or if you have a tool or utility that you can promote in a web store and then promote rest of the things on your in-app purchases and something like that, then you can expect a ton of traffic. But otherwise, at this point, because Chrome web store is not used as a potential traffic search engine at the moment, you might not expect to see a ton of traffic from there. But you should understand that if you have your website or one of your articles or whatever it is sitting on the first page of Google, you could literally snap a ton of traffic on your onto your website using this extension, right? That's a benefit there, but I just wanted to call out the con that I felt like. And one of the basic things is that this is only available for the Chrome users. So if your subscribers are actually engaging more with you from a mobile, at this point in time, this might not work so super. And also, if they engage more from Internet Explorer, then that's something that may be a little tinkering thing because that will not be of any help for you. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, it's a matter of 5-10 minutes, guys. If you set it up one time and if you could get a few more leads through this particular tool, it's gonna be a awesome thing for you anyway, right? So that's one of the good things amongst this con anyway. Now that we looked at cons, let's also understand what are the actual benefits or pros of this particular software. It's pretty easy. I mean, we are not in those days where you have to understand the coding or where you have to reach out to Upwork or other freelancing sites where you could get the designers or developers to do this task for you at hundreds of dollars. I mean, you could just get this for like $27 as the starting price for now, which could go up to $37 and literally create these extensions in minutes. You have actually seen it in the demo, right? So you could literally do this in like 2 to 3 minutes. And one other benefit is you have an ability to rank in the Google first page with very less effort. So if you are someone who is struggling to get traffic to your web page today, try to have a very good article and name it appropriately, and then create an extension before anyone else does. That way you can actually be on the top of the page much ahead. And then direct interaction helps to be able to reach your subs, right? If you have a limited time offer, you can reach out to customers even in the last minute and help them or remind them about the offer expiry time and get the sales. And you can actually increase your engagement with them also. And one other benefit is, unlimited extensions. They said it is unlimited in the sense that there is no monthly fees or something like that. You can get more details on the sales page by the time it goes out, how much about this or not. But as I said, it's claimed as unlimited for sure. And then unlimited messages, unlimited push notifications can be sent. And the market on web store is literally untapped at this point in time. As I said, if you are into a CPA marketing offer, and if you have a game store to promote, and if you have one of the games which is built in HTML5, it's pretty much easy for you to create an app extension and then leave it there. And that's one of the examples that they have showed in the sales page. If you go there, you will be able to see it. And by the way, the link is below. And then you have actually control over all the assets in the same way. So you're not actually tweaking your website, you're not actually tweaking any of your sign-up pages or your channels or whatever it is. You're just adding one other way of communicating it to your subs or followers or whoever it is. Another best thing is the integrations that they have at this point in time. Right now they have shown the ability to do the integrations to chatbots or Zapiers and many other things, including WordPress websites. So these are all things that are really, really good at this point in time. Although they are really good, I haven't used them, so I cannot really vouch for them. But I could really see the potential, how far you could go into when you're creating these extensions and other stuff. Now let's try to see what are the different pricing structures. So you could actually get an unlimited personal usage license at $27, and it could also go until $37 because the price increases by a dime every time a purchase is made. So by the time you go there, you might see a different price, but the max is for $37. And you can also get developer's license, which is ranging between $47 to $67. You have an agency reseller license at $197 per year, and then a white label agency reseller license for $297 per year. And then there is another section or category of this ChromiCode that's called WP Unlimited Personal and WP and everything. So the difference basically is that you can basically automate the notifications update literally from your WordPress website. So you take the RSS feed URL of your WordPress website and you basically create an extension, and that's all. It'll take care of sending the last 5 notifications to your people, to the subscribers who have just installed this extension on their browsers. See, if they are just getting to this link in some way or the other, they would literally be able to see the last top 5 posts that you have on your page, and that will increase your reach and engagement right at the moment that they install it. And then the price structure is almost similar. Now you can get to the sales page for the exact rates at the moment. So that's pretty much about it, guys. Overall, I like this tool. I would say this is gonna be one of those things that will help you to add another channel to your content promotion and your engagement. So if you're someone who is trying to get a solution, or if you're someone who wanted to give a try with all the brand new things that are coming up, this is definitely something that you have to look into. And in case if you like this review video, just click on like button and hit on subscribe to get our next videos. And if you like this video, if you could buy this tool from the link that is provided below, it would help us to get a little commission on your sale with no extra cost to you at all. And this will actually help us to create these kind of reviews or videos to help you and people like you. Thanks for watching this long, guys. Talk to you soon in another video. Bye for now. By the way, don't forget to subscribe.